Hello everyone, welcome back to Grimm's Garage, and today we are taking a look at two fearsome cats from MOTU, Master of the Universe, Origins collections. We have Battle Cat and we have Panthor. I'm going to open and take a look at both of them at the same time because I purchased them at the same time, although they were released a year apart. I'm 2 or 3 years behind on both of these. Sorry, guys. But I decided to get into it a bit late. My family had some medical issues, and I decided not to touch MOTU, knowing I couldn't afford it, but I've been dribbling into it. So, we've got these two guys to look forward to. And again, because I bought them at the same time, but also because, essentially, as we both know, they're the same model, just a repaint of the same casting, other than he has a helmet. Now, being the Origin series, there's quite a bit of updates here. The originals were solid static figures, whereas these are articulated, and there are plenty of pluses and a couple of minuses, to be honest with you, with these. So it is what it is, and we'll take a look at that. But first, let's take a look at the packaging, and then we'll get into the figures. Quite confusing how both of these, and I also have a Wind Raider I got to open up, have the backgrounds within the bubble are quite plain. It's just always a plain color. It's weird to me when they put so much effort into the beautiful artwork on all these packaging. Like, you don't need to feature figures or anything. Maybe just an Eternia background in general. Mountainous area with skies, something. I don't know. It seems like a waste of visual area. But anyway, beautiful artwork up here. Beautiful artwork on the back. Nice figure lineup of the time. I have none of this other than what we've got here today. Want. I want it all. Yes, I want all of this. I want it all. Next up, we have Panthor. Savage cat, awesome, fearless fighter, removable armor. Carries Skeletor into battle. Beautiful artwork there. Retro play. Beautiful artwork. Ooh, different lineup here. Obviously. God. I have a friend sourcing him. Want it all. Oh. Very intriguing. Package artwork is always possibly revealing. I forgot to look at the sides of this one. Nothing to see on the sides of that one. Surprising and ironic I forgot to look. But we've taken a close look at the packaging. I'll take a quick second, get these guys open, and we'll continue our eternal adventure. And here we are, fully unboxed and a little more focused in since we got rid of the huge boxes. But before we continue, please like and subscribe. You have no idea how much that'll help a small channel like mine. And as stated before, I opened them together. Even though released a year apart, I obtained them at the same time. opening them together because they're the same model. So we've got Battle Cat with armor and helmet, which is very sculptically reminiscent of the original. Very brighter though. Better fitting the cartoon. And they actually took the effort in painting in the yellow eyes on this helmet, whereas the original had nothing. But unfortunately, although it's accurate, it's just a horrible representation of it. His pupils are black, where the rest of his eye is green, like the rest of his fur. So there's barely differentiation to that. But as you see, we have the removable helmet, and we have the removable armor, just like the original. But the original, for both of these, were completely static, like a Barbie horse. They were rock solid, did not move. He was in a pouncing, like cheetah mode. So this model looks almost 50% taller just because of the leg positioning. He's positioned to stand up straight, whereas like the older one was more in a crouch position like this. But even so, I believe he is, body and head wise, a tad bit bigger, maybe 15 to 20% bigger. But I mean, the obvious added feature here is the articulation to all the joints, as you can see. We've got shoulders, hips, elbows, and knees. But unfortunately, none of that matters because they did not give us articulated ankles. So you can position him like he's pouncing somewhere, but you can't move his legs to be in the right position. You can't even put him in the original pouncing position. His feet just won't bend right. They don't bend at all. So, on Battle Cat, I mean, the added neck and head articulation is sick. Jaw articulation, sick. Extra paint on his helmet is awesome. Moving tail, awesome. He is missing some stripes on the tail though, but it is articulated. But minus wise, number one, foot articulation, and the eyeballs could use a little better paint job. And takes us to Panthor, which he's the same model, so all the same issues. He's got the same saddle. He just doesn't have a helmet. Same articulated jaw. His eyes are better. Those are his eyes. But the huge flaw with this model is obviously he's not flocked. This is hard plastic. It does have a texture to simulate fur, but it's not flocked. And I am late on the game. They have corrected this, and it was a Walmart exclusive. And that confused the crap out of me, because I'd seen in real life and in pictures one or the other before I decided to collect these. And yeah, that threw me off. Because I was like, wait, wasn't that flocked? Or isn't it? Is that a different series? But yes, initially they had this. Everybody complained. They reissued the same one for a Walmart exclusive that was flocked like the original. It's exactly this model flocked, but while it is flocked, it is slightly darker. So it's more accurate color. when it's flocked, it's a slightly accurate, more darker purple. And understandably, there's missing flock between some of the joint areas, because obviously that would rub off right away. But yeah, there are other additions. I'll take one quick second. If you want to stick around, I'll put some figures on these guys. And there we are with some mounted heroes and foes. Thank you all for sticking around. I hope you all join me again soon. Please know you're all so much appreciated. I hope to see you again soon. Please have a very good night.